You stay at range, I think he flies, and he's got fireball, and he's got... yeah, he's got a lot of nasty stuff. Alright, I'm not confident about this fight. Hit points or no. This will be the second time I fought him. First time I got to him, it was kind of hilarious because I just barely managed to finish off the Necromancer, and I just ran straight for the base town, not knowing there was going to be another fight. I thought I had the thing finished. So I struggled in there, starving, with like 3 hit points on each of my characters, and no real power-ups, no real gear, and he just laid waste to me. That was pretty fun. Okay, we got some blocking terrain. I cannot see him. I can see him. Yeah, I guess that works for an arc. That space there is not blocking line of sight between those two. So he's the only one that can see him currently. So, is this one of those fights where you try to pull up all your early buffs as soon as possible? Do you do battle stance? Do you do not rally? Oh, I have the earth grab. Earth grab to the rescue! I have no terrain effects to worry about. Notice he gets a bonus 2 willpower just because he's a boss. I get a bonus 1 because of an artifact I'm carrying. So he gets 2 willpower for being a boss, plus whatever cards he gets rid of or casts to increase it. Alright, can't wait to see what he's going to do. So this is where warrior person, I got to really think about how I'm going to deal with this. I'm definitely not going to try to get all my guys adjacent and get combo strikes. That's a quick way of dying. If I send in the warrior solo adjacent, she's going to be the subject of the fire breath constantly. So it'll be 2 immediate damage plus 3 damage the following turn. That's 5 damage for free every round, as soon as you get within 2 spaces. Not even counting anything else that dragon decides to do, like melee attacks or anything else. So, that is a lot of damn damage. Even if I got the battle stance up, what are the chances the warrior's actually going to get any hits in? I would have to get in, strike, and then use abilities to get out again, which is going to take a lot of points. So I got my favorite rally earth grab, so that's good. That lets us cast the earth grab first turn without relying on anybody else's points. I start with 1, I cast this, it gains 3, and then I cast earth grab. So we've already got that taken care of. I also like the idea of force fielding everybody for incidental damage on this first round. I just wish I had some better options here. I'd like to get the prepare out for even more willpower. Oh, and I can walk, and then I can cast repair. So that's actually really good. I can put all 3 of his on. I can do that with the existing points. If I get rid of protect, man, I'd really like to get this battle stance up, but I just don't think he's going to keep it up for very long. Alright, so if I'm going to walk him, I think I need to keep my characters separated. I think he has like a fireball template attack. I think I'm going to move up here. Still no line of sight. So we'll do that. We'll kind of try to maintain kind of a mid-range. So if I need to, I can rush him or things like that. You've died to this dragon 3 times now? This is only the second time I've seen him, and the first time was absolutely no fight whatsoever. I had a woefully underprepared party that was hammered to hell. So this will be my first real fight, but this is why I was talking earlier. You obviously knew since you have the game, but for anybody that didn't know, this is why I was desperately trying to get healed up and geared up for this fight. So I did the exact opposite. I got no gear. I got massive negatives to my health from all the random events. Couldn't spend any of my massive pile of money I finally had, and didn't see a single herb for the last 60% of the game. Alright, so he moved. He's then going to prepare because the cost got dropped. So that'll give me an extra willpower. till he takes damage, which probably won't take long. I'm also going to go ahead and put the ranged attack bonus on him. Hopefully he stays there. We are then going to rally. Earth Grab's pretty much the only damage I'm going to get on in this round, so I'm not worried about him getting the 2 points of protection. So we'll do that. That'll immobilize him as well. Now, I'm not going to do Protect. Now I gotta choose, though. I could get Battle Stance, or I could get Force Field, if I'm willing to give up the other cards. I'm not gonna move him. I really should move him. But if I do, then I get... Yeah. I should move him. I need to get closer. And no matter where I move, I'm going to have a template adjacency issue with my other characters. But we'll do it. 1, 2. I'm still going to be 1 point shy of a charge. We'll get rid of Double Strike. We'll get rid of that. And we'll put a Force Field in. Alright, bring it on, Dragon. What you got? Repair, gain willpower. No big surprise. Lots of discard. Alright, so Immobilize kind of ruined his day. He wasn't able to do much. Now what do we got? Hey, we got Earth Grab again! Man, I wish I had less cards in my deck so I could just Earth Grab every single round. I wonder if that one NPC I passed up, if she was the one. I'm pretty sure she's not the one that mends. I think it was a little goblin or something. I got it in one of my first games I played. I don't think it was her. Alright. Oh, we got the pact! We got the pact! Oh, I must pact. Alright, we are pacted. He's got line of sight on my warrior. I do have challenging stride, so I could move and pull him, which would then allow me to get fried. I'd have a little defense, but I wouldn't have anything else. Unfortunately, the hunter ended up with multiple advances and cover shot. I wouldn't mind advancing to here and then cover shot. That would get him some protection. Or even to here. That way I'd be within 3 if I needed to maneuver to get close. So I want to get the Earth Grab off. No way I'm going to get that off. So we're going to cancel that. We're going to do our other combats beforehand. I'm just trying to decide, do I do a redraw? Earth Grab does count as an attack, yeah. It's a magic attack. A lot of the warrior's movement options have already come up. He's not in position to actually do any damage. If he gets into position, I gotta make sure I can defend him up, otherwise the dragon's gonna be fire breathing him as well as all of its attacks. So I'm deathly afraid of getting my warrior close to that dragon, but he's the one that's gonna be able to dish out a lot of damage. We got a long way to go to knock this thing down. I don't know. I'm really thinking of just holding tight, trying to get some more powers out. Not sure. If I earth grab this round, not going to be able to get adrenaline out and cover shot. Alright, I definitely want the cover shot. That's gonna... I need to be adjacent. 2, 3. That's gonna give him a single advance, so put him adjacent to my archer. I don't like that. Put him here, he's gonna get in front of my warrior, and he's still 1 away. I really have no good positioning here. Unless I do decide to earth grab this round to keep him from moving. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and advance to here. That keeps me out of range of his fire breath ability. Puts me in range of me rushing him if I need to. We'll go ahead and do the cover shot for 5 damage. Plus it'll give me defense of 4. That's a decent amount of defense to absorb with. We'll get rid of that. And... I don't think I'm ever going to get that out. Alright, got him down to 47. Challenging stride. Hold those or ditch them. I'm kind of centrally placed in the arena. If he flies or moves, I can probably get pretty close to him. I don't think he's going to take a shot at the warrior, so I'm going to save the block. I think I'm going to stay like I got it. Bulwark on a dragon. Offensive stance. We've been able to strip off most of his bonuses. Alright, we're a few turns in and he hasn't done anything too nasty yet. Now he's got the offensive stance. Now we've got some options. Headshots, 5 damage. We're definitely not going to get him down below that. 3 for 5 is still not a really good ratio. That one I'd have to get close, hit, and then get back off again. I don't like that. Snapshot, he is no longer immobilized. Move and draw, get rid of force field again. Picked up the Iron Taunt. Another pull enemies. Everything he's got is either moving things around or is melee based, other than the one snapshot that he's got. Got lots of redraws. 7 protection this round to push through, though. I would love to take this round actually to power up again, but not going to use that. That's 3 for 5. Like I said, not enough. Oh, actually, he's not around cover. I'm gonna get the yeah, I'm gonna get the 6 points off of that one. The snapshot's great. I'm thinking of snapshotting and then redrawing for the other two. If I can get a couple of bone wolves out. Signal shot, flare on him, any of that kind of stuff. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna snapshot, we'll get rid of those two for a redraw. Got no bonuses on him so far. The wizard has nothing offensive to do this round. I'm thinking of ditching her cards as well. That would be a free one. I could move and draw a card and see if the things change. Let's go ahead and get that done. Let's snuggle up a little further. Actually, no, we'll keep you way in the backfield, out of line of sight. Your benefit is from other things. Well, there's the willpower. We got the rally. So now I would... Before I do any redraws or do the rally, it's going to take me at least to... This is not good because that'll pull this direction, and either of these guys could end up getting fireball or get the fire breath. Hoping I could get the warrior in range to do some melee attacks. He'll strike most of that shield down, and I was hoping to get a bunch of damage in from the warrior in one round, and then pull back out again, but I don't think I can manage it. I don't think this is going to change, though. Let's go ahead and get this one done. So, we'll get the 6 points there. And I am going to do a redraw with the 2. So we got pinning shot and we got the bone wolf. Too bad I got the pinning shot after. But it will immobilize him again, so he can't fly off or anything like that. So far, I haven't seen a fireball or anything show up. I think continuously keeping him pinned is very much in my interest. So I think I'm just going to ignore the warrior's abilities again. So let's go ahead and keep the rally. I toss a bone doggy out. The bone dog will take the fire. He'll only last 1 round. Well, 2 rounds. 2 magic and then 3 burning at the end of his turn, so he'll last. He'll die instantly to the dragon's attack. If I got the bone wolf out and then did pinning shot, we could actually get some damage in, though. If I can scrape up 5 points. We're at 4 currently. Not going to advance. I might do the force field. I'll have the pinning shot this round. I've got 1 more earth grab still in my deck. Get the bone wolf out. And you'd better not block line of sight if I put you here. I better put you here. That way I make sure. That also blocks you from bum rushing. Yeah, you'd have to go an extra step around. Yeah. Put that there. And then I need 1 point for the pinning shots. Not going to do... Got to decide if I'm going to redraw for the wizard. I'm not going to be able to get both the pinning shot, which will do a good amount of damage, plus let the dog hit him, and force field. Or I can... I'm going to toss the taunt, do the pinning shot. So that's 4, plus the dog's going to hit for 3, I believe. So that's going to be 6 more damage, get him down to 41. 42. Got rid of his offensive stance as well. So he's stripped of abilities. He's immobilized still. Down to 42. We've got him almost a third dead. He started at 60, and he hasn't been able to do anything yet. And I've still got, like I said, an emergency earth grab with 5 redraws, so I'm feeling a little better so far, but this can go horribly wrong pretty quick. Alright, so, now choices. I've got no willpower left, If I put up a force field, it'll help the dog as well. I think the dog's going to go away instantly anyway. I think the Dark Dragon's going to kill him no matter what I do this round. It's going to get Cone of Fired for sure. 2 straight up brings him to 4. 3 from the burn damage at the end of next turn, if he survives the dragon's turn. But he's going to get the job done by distracting him. And it might force the dragon to do an additional attack of some kind to actually get rid of him if I force field right now. I'm really hesitant to get rid of these 2 cards. My plan is, if the dragon gets loose, and I can't immobilize him or anything, and he moves to some position I don't like, I want to be able to challenging stride. From this center position, I can get to a place pretty much anywhere in the arena. Well, not this back corner, but anywhere in this area, I can move to a position to pull the dragon away from one of my other more susceptible characters and put up a block. So that's really all I'm planning on doing with the hero. So I'm hesitant to toss cards and end up with a fistful of combat attacks I can't do anything with. So I don't want to get rid of these if I can manage it. But I'd need to get rid of at least 1 plus the advance if I wanted to put up a force field. I think I'm just going to ride this turn out. I've got him immobilized. I think I'm actually going to ditch the advance just for the purpose of being able to draw another card next round. Two points. Yeah, I'm going to ditch the advance. Call it good. I can move again. Still worried about the appearance of a fireball or something. I'm not going to move. Alright, let's see what happens. Fire Lung! Alright, that was expected. There goes the dog. That's fine. Dog, probably should have held the dog at range, but I wanted to get that... Whoa, what was that? What did you just do, Dragon? Regroup placeholder. What the hell, man? Remove all named effects from friendly characters. Oh, okay. So I didn't take damage. Remove all named effects. What did I lose? I'm not sure what I lost. Still got my pact. Huh. Alright. So they got artwork still going in for that particular card, but remove all named effects from friendly characters. Wait, no, that would be himself. I'm not sure I understand what this does. He played regroup. Remove all named effects from friendly... Only he is the friendly character. I'm not sure. I don't know what happened there. I saw my guy, my Enchantress, flashed, but I'm not sure what happened here. The chop was against the dog. Prepare gives him more willpower. I don't know. Whatever. 2 from the pact? Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense. That is true. I do have the pact up. That's what the force field was for. Hey, we got Eldritch Grasp. Magic attack 4 and push the target in a random direction. Any damage bonus counts double. Do I have Eldritch Grasp? Why is it not showing a damage value? I am not sure what's going on there. Alright, let's look at the other guys. So we got Fire Lung up. Yay, good old Fire Lung. We got Signal Shot, ranged 5, and then I can move the other characters. So this is one of the situations where I was hoping to use something like... Still can't quite do it. He's not adjacent, so I can get the bonus damage from here. So I can get 4 damage off an easy quick shot. Signal Shot's 5, that's 9. That takes him down to 33. I don't have any immobilization options this round, though. So this could be the round where he starts moving. Unless I redraw for my Earth Grab. Like the snapshot. I think I might have to give up the other two. So, quick thinking, we're going to go ahead and do right now. Draws a card, no cost, -1 to cast another one. That'll at least cheapen the signal shot if nothing else useful shows up. Oh, we got Bone Wolf. Bone Wolf again, huh? That by itself might keep him in place. If I keep putting Bone Wolves next to him to give him something to hit. Keep distracting him. Plus, it will give the signal shot bonus combo damage and the snapshot bonus combo damage. So that's definitely good. Any other way I can get damage in? I don't really want him to move. I don't care about that. I'd like the force field. Alright, I am going to do both of those, so we're going to not be redrawing off the hunter, so we're going to get rid of that for the points. We're going to bring the Bone Wolf up again. Ooh, once again, I'm not 100% sure. Please tell me it doesn't block line of sight. A blocked line of sight. God damn it. Well, that's annoying. And if I move here, I'm going to block line of sight. I guess I can move down to here. That way both of my guys can shoot, and the dog will get to respond. So we'll do that. We are going to snapshot. Whoops. Damn it. I keep doing things in the wrong damn order. Yeah, snapshot will lose the damage from the Bone Wolf. I realized it just too late. Little things like that I keep screwing up. Practice, practice. Alright, let's try this again anyway. I can't take back the Bone Wolf's placement, so that part sucks. We'll still get the Bone Wolf's participation. We'll just lose 2 points of damage from the snapshot bonus. Not sure it's worth it now, then. Just two... Well, no, it's going to trigger the wolf, so we'll still do it. And... signal shot will still go off. To do that, we're going to get rid of that. Still not sure what's going on with this Eldritch Grasp. Alright, we're going to get rid of that. Doesn't show... I mean, it's not showing me the damage thing, which is what's freaking me out. But I don't want to push this thing right now. I think I'm not going to do this one. What else have I got coming? Another Earth Grab I can pull for next round. Stone Barrier, Walk. Yeah, there's some pretty good ones in there. I'm not going to do Eldritch Grasp, so we'll get rid of that. No and no. Signal shot for sure. That's another 8 damage. Shouldn't that have been 30? Isn't he doing 3 damage when we do the, Yeah, he should be doing 3 damage, but I only took 2. He went from 33 to 31. Curiouser and curiouser. Weird. Alright, I think I am going to give up on my plan here. So far, we've been able to keep him in place. He's going to have an opportunity to move this turn if he wants. He's not going to be immobilized. Next turn, I'm going to pretty much draw until I grab my other Earth Grab. So that'll hopefully pin him down for the next round. But I'm starting to be hopeful. Things are going pretty well. A lot more surprisingly well than I thought it would. But I'm going to get rid of these 2 cards. We're going to put it in the force field. I'm starting to get a little worried about the damage to my Elementalist. Plus, incidental force field help will possibly keep the dog alive. So, Give up those. We may actually start sending in the warrior. Alright, force field. In we go. Oh, yeah, you're correct. Well, no, his ranged fire bonus is +2, not +1. Alright, he actually moved up, but he did no damage. I'm cool with that. Hey, good old pact. Oh, that's right. The pact damage will eventually get rid of the pact. That's... I can't scroll back to see the pact. I hadn't considered that. The fact that the pact inflicts damage means it's its own countdown timer. I'll have to think through that the next time I look at the pact and try to figure out if I think that's actually worth it. Oh, I screwed up last round. I had an attack with the dog I forgot to take. Hey there, Solar Money. Yeah, this is the final fight. Continued our run from Saturday, and had a bit of a rough go from where we left off to this point, but this is the final fight against a dragon in our hometown. But I think I forgot to melee attack with the Bone Wolf last round, so I screwed up there. Alright, we did get the Earth Grab, so we can keep him in place. I gotta move the hunter to get him out of range. Signal shot lets me move other people. We got the Bone Wolf back. We got the flare, so we can make him susceptible to damage. All enemies in the target area. Enemies. So I can vortex to reposition him. And then I can Earth Grab him to make sure he stays where I tell him to damn well stay. So, do I zero cost vortex to move him that direction so he lands right here? That'll put him out of range to fire breath my hunter. It'll put him back in melee range and adjacent to the wolf. Then I can signal shot, flare, and all that stuff. And he'll be in charge range of my warrior. So I think that's what I'm going to do. You'd better move, dragon. You're not pinned. You don't have any specials that I know of. Whoops. I guess that'll work. I'm still within 3. Still have line of sight from him, but I don't have from him now. Alright, we'll go with it. I didn't realize... I thought it was going to move to adjacent to the point I picked, not actually on it. So I'll remember that for the future. Alright, Doggy stayed alive, though. Doggy's going to die at the end of this round from the fire. That's fine. We're going to get some more shots in, hopefully. Unfortunately, the flare doesn't actually do any damage, so we've only got the signal shot. That's going to be 8, so it's going to drop him 5 more health, down to 26. We do have Earth Grab to pin him, so that's going to drop him down to 22, if I do it in the right order. We're not going to Force Strike. I'd love to get Meditation up, but I'm not sure I'm going to have the points for it. Or do I go another Bone Wolf? Can I manage to put the Bone Wolf and a Signal Shot Flare on him? 5 points, I've got 2. If I get rid of the Meditation, the Force Strike, and both of the Warriors things, I think I can do it. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of... Force Strike, definitely. If I do this, it means I'm not going to Earth Grab this round. I'm not opposed to holding off one more round if we can inflict enough damage. Because what I'm looking at is... So we've got 5. I need 5 here. So I put another Bone Wolf up. I can put it right here. I'd still have line of sight for my shots. I'd have 2 adjacent Bone Wolves. So the Signal Shot would go in for 5, and then there'd be an extra 6 damage from the Bone Wolves. So that's going to be 11, plus we're going to melee attack with this Bone Wolf, so that's 13. So he's going to be down to 21 health with no protection at the end of that. And then I won't have enough points to do either of these. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so Bone Wolf going in here. We are going to flare to expose him. We're going to signal shots and watch the Bone Wolves go to work. Alright, 22, and we've got melee attacks from both, so that'll take him down to 18. Yeah, no reason not to. Get that done. Oh, 16. Basic melee attack 2. Form combo attacks in response to ranged attacks and on. Again, I'm confused about the difference there. But whatever. Alright, I think we got this guy. Down to 10. I haven't taken a single point of damage on our heroes yet. Why is he still active? How does he still have actions? Really? I'd really like to know how he still has actions. He's counter-struck twice. He's melee attacked once. I mean, I'll take it. I just don't understand it. Alright, Dragon, you're down to 4. So, I don't think there's much chance we're going to fail this fight unless something stupid weird happens. I don't have him pinned or anything, so he can move or do some crazy stuff, but we're going to lose this wolf. We won't lose that one. He can't charge effectively. Well, he could charge this guy. Alright, well I can't do anything. These cost too much. I can't get that recovered. Earth grab, if nothing else. If he doesn't put up defense, we'll kill him or pin him. I'm not going to care about that. I'd rather draw a different card, so... Oh, good old Fire Lungs back. Alright, Dragon. There you go. Do lots of defense. Oh yeah, do all that stuff. Lunge. Wolf still up? Oh, Wolf still up! Alright, easy win. Okay, well, that went a whole lot better than I thought it was going to go. So we're not quite done yet. We need to do 10 points of damage. Cover shot, we'll do 5 plus 3 from the dog is 8. We can headshot him for the final, so 5 points. That sounds fun to me. Let's just get rid of all this junk. So, cover shot first. Headshot the dragon. Alright, well, total victory. Here I was moaning about my hit points. We didn't take a single point of damage. I think that was all down to my double bone wolf, triple earth grab. That's pretty much what saved us. Pinning the dragon down continuously. I think we had him pinned for 90% of that fight. I think there's only like 2 rounds where he actually had an opportunity to move. Now, I don't know if there was other cards that could have popped up. I'm sure I remember seeing a fireball out of that guy once, so I'm a little confused. Maybe he did. Maybe it's I don't know. I don't know how we never had the opportunity to fire off something like that. Okay. The enormous dragon collapses to the ground under the weight of numerous wounds. You approach warily to make sure the beast is dead, but shows no signs of life. One by one, citizens of Terralin approach the site of the fearsome battle, and slowly recognition dawns. You've returned from many weeks in the grasslands. You hand over the water stone you've recovered, and it is immediately taken away for study. The people escort you back into the settlement with obvious delight on their faces, despite the destruction wrought in your absence. In a matter of days, waters start to flow from the central temple in Terralin, and your people begin to regain hope for the future. Hey, an I win window! We got achievements! Milk Run, Gauntlet, Savior. Alright, so at the end of each run, whether you win or lose, you level up your characters, and you unlock cards, you unlock new characters to play, that kind of stuff. So depending on what you accomplished, we're getting rewards for various things we did. And we unlocked the Endless Odyssey quest. Alright, so 27 days, party level 23. Yeah, it took a lot longer than I thought to run this adventure. But part of that was me verbally reading every single message for you guys for this first couple times through. Medium difficulty, because I don't do easy. And progress, we made 100%, made it all the way. 12,000 score, so breakdown. Oh, that's nice. I like numbers. Numbers are good. I believe you can also do... Hey, Ratty Bag, you still around? I think you can do leaderboard comparisons to friends lists and all that kind of stuff, so you can taunt each other. All right, so we didn't unlock any of these other than I think we got the Endless Odyssey because we finished the quest, not because we unlocked through these. Main menu. Oh, and I didn't look at all the enemies defeated and stuff. Only one hero's defeated. Only Malkin. Malkin went down once. There we go. That is a full, complete adventure. Now, there's only one adventure currently in, other than now we have the... Oh, so Endless Odyssey is different from Combat Run. Alright. So the Water Gem Quest is the only one currently in the game. I like that 90 to 120 minutes. 90 to 120 minutes. Yeah. It's easier if you friend me on Rattybag, or friend me on Steam, Rattybag. Just look for Vormithrax. I'm Vormithrax everywhere. Send me a friend request. I'll accept it, and then you can quiver in awe at the almighty Vormithrax victories. Alright, speedrun that in 45 minutes. Yeah, if I didn't read anything, which I'm not going to be reading out loud from here forward. If anybody wants that kind of thing, feel free to watch my first 2 episodes. We failed pretty early on my first attempt. This was the second attempt, and I think I'm done reading all of the text out loud to everybody. Probably I'll just quick scan it myself and then fast forward and kind of exclaim at the bad things that happened to me. But yeah, so the quest list, that's the only main quest currently. Then there's Endless Odyssey, which is an endless series of objectives. See how far you can get before the grasslands consume your party. Difficulty increases faster than standard quests. So that is just keep wandering and killing until you die. Combat Run, a series of uninterrupted combat encounters. Test your combat and deck building skills in this abbreviated challenge. Alright. So, a couple different things. And, ooh, hard difficulty. Yeah, I'll probably move to hard. And then notice we have a Warlord option too. So if we go to Party, I had previously unlocked the Warlord. So there is a 4th character. You can only take 3, so you have to swap somebody out if you want the Warlord. They're a melee support character, buffs up the team, and is particularly effective when close to the enemy. So lots of team buffs, things like that. So I'll probably do another run on hard with the Warlord to see how things shake out. Let's see here. Items, that hasn't been put in yet. Let's see. I want to try to see what a combat run looks like. Uninterrupted combat encounters. How do you do the deck building stuff if it's just combat encounters? Where do you get the new stuff if you don't have the wander the map by finding loot and stuff? Or do you get to build whatever you want out of the full deck available? I'm kind of curious. I might have to take a look at those. Maybe? Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I'll have to try it. Alright, but we'll definitely be moving the difficulty up to hard, so for the next quest. I think there's one difficulty after hard too, so I think you have to finish the water gem quest on hard in order to unlock the final, maybe, difficulty level. Alright, but yeah, that last fight, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. The decks I built for those guys worked supremely well against that dragon. I was very surprised. I'm going to take a quick break. We're about 3.5 hours in. I'm going to go refill the old water jug here and stretch, and then I'll be back. I'm going to continue one more. I'm not sure if I'm going to start the hard on the water gem or if I'm going to do one of these. I'll think about it, but give me just a few minutes to go do the stretching and the watering, and I'll come back and we'll figure it out. See you in just a few.